Welcome everyone. I just started a little bit early because this is a test. So let me know if you can see the screen and if you can hear. So just in case you're wondering, I have a whole box here, and anytime you have a box, you have cats, they will do anything to get that box. So I have some snacks and toys here that I'm going to try and use to keep them away from the box until I'm finished. Alright, so let's see. We have, Anne, welcome in. Nice to see you. Jen's Hobby Nook, oh, nice to see you. Cindy, nice to see you. New Jersey, oh, I'm also on the Atlantic coast, so that's nice. It's raining right now. It's raining most of the day. So, this is what I'm going to work on for this live. I want to try the giveaway tool with EVmux. I just found it this morning. I was able to pull it up. So I'm going to try it out. And how much more fun is that to just do some giveaways? So I'm going to try and give away some seeds. So bear with me because I have not tried this giveaway tool yet. And I'm going to bring it up in just a moment. And then in between the seed giveaways, I'm going to show you all this cool stuff I got from the 40% off sale. And I just also want to point out 40% off sale with Rainbowseeds.ca is only until this Sunday, and they're only shipping to Canada. But that's okay, because if you're in the US, you are included in my giveaways. So for the seed giveaways, you can be in Canada or the United States, and I will mail them out to you, but keep in mind any mail coming from letter mail coming from Canada to the US. Usually, as of right now, the last things I've sent out and things that I've gotten from people, it's been 3 to 4 weeks-ish. So keep in mind that it may not come very quickly, but I already have them made out and they will be coming fairly soon. And this is using Canada Post, and Canada Post hands off their mail to USPS. So having said that, if it doesn't show up, I apologize in advance. So far, everything that I've sent out to YouTube in the last 2 years, everyone's got. And I've sent out tons and tons of things that I've gifted to people on other channels, on their lives. So I am ready to get started. I'm going to go and get that giveaway tool up and let me know if you see it. So just so you know, let's see. Oh, no, that's what the seed giveaway is for. So if you are in the chat, I am happy to send seeds out. And I have tons of seeds to give away over all my lives. So today I am going to try and give away 4 different sets of seeds. And then mostly, almost every time I go live, I'll probably give away seeds. So you don't feel bad. You are happy to take whatever seeds you win. I have more. So here's the thing with EVmux. I can't stream from the phone that I'm using to use giveaway tools because I can pull it up, but I can't actually click the button to run it. So this is why we're doing this test live. So I threw some toys out so you can watch my rescues while I go and get that giveaway tool up. So let me know in the chat if you see the giveaway tool. I have to go in my office and do it from the desktop. Okay, so let me know, do you see a giveaway tool? Because I'm seeing it on my desktop, but I'm not seeing it on here. Okay. if anyone can see the giveaway, it'll be at the top corner. It'll say type hashtag something. So let me know if you see it. If not, I will go and try again. Okay, I'm gonna go try again. Okay, so it's showing up on my screen in my office, on my desktop. Can you see the giveaway tool in the top left? Yes, perfect. Okay, so it was showing up, it was just for some reason it was behind my screen. So that's okay, we got it. All right, so now, oh my gosh, there we go. So if you notice at the top left of the screen, it will say type hashtag sparkles in the comments to win. So if you type in hashtag sparkles in the comments, it will add you to the giveaway wheel. So you should notice your name scrolling up. That is how you can make sure that you are in the giveaway. So anybody who wins seeds from me, you need to make sure that you're actually still in the chat when you win. So after you win, you need to comment, I'm here, so I know you're actually still in the chat. If I don't see a comment, I'm here, then we roll again for the next person. So all right, we got that set up. So we'll give some time so as people come in, they can do that. Yeah, I thought so too. So this here is EVmux. So I'm actually trying to experiment with EVmux, and this is the giveaway tool that they have for hashtags. So I am just learning. So as that is rolling in or rolling up, and as people come in and start putting their hashtags in, I am going to start with my unboxing. So this is my seed haul from Rainbowseeds.ca. Again, if you're not in Canada, it's okay because they only ship to Canada, but the seeds that I'm giving out for a giveaway sponsored by me and with seeds that were gifted to me from Rainbow Seeds for a giveaway for today, I am going to mail those to US and Canada. So I paid for these seeds. I ordered these seeds. These are not sponsored seeds. But when I placed my order, they threw in some extra seeds just specifically for my giveaways for my lives. So I've just started experimenting with lives, and this is another experiment. And one of the things I want to do is fun things. I want to give away some seeds so people get rewarded for supporting me and helping out my channel. So let's start with my unboxing. And all the information will be in the description for the link to Rainbow Seeds if you want to check out their site. And if you are in the US, even though they will not ship to you, you can place orders, and those orders, as long as they are to a Canadian address, they will ship there. So you can order from the US, but have them shipped to someone in Canada. So if you want to give somebody some seeds, you can do that. And if you are in Canada, one of my favorite things to do is to buy seeds when they're on sale, and I add them to Christmas cards, birthday cards, and I do them for giveaways. So lots of cool stuff for them. Oh, hey Jamie, welcome in. We are trying out a test with EVmux. So if you notice, it's the same as what Jerry and Susan use with Butler Family Farm. Actually, he's the one who told me how to do this. So at the top left, you'll see the hashtag is #sparkles. Type it in and you can win some seeds. So I'm going to let that scroll while I do my unboxing, and then we will do some giveaways. So as soon as I open the box, I get this paper here, and it has some information on some websites for seeds. So this here is with seed information. So it's websites that are going to help you get the best germinations and growing for your seeds. Now, I've used Rainbow Seeds way before I started posting on YouTube, and this is why I like that company, is because I've used them for many years, and I've had 100% germination rate or very close to it, unless I did something wrong. So this has been my favorite company for longer than I've been posting on YouTube. And then they send you an invoice that actually shows you all the different seeds you got and the prices. And I will tell you that their prices are amazing. They are the best ones I've ever seen. So one of the reasons why I've always ordered from them is because they have the best germinations that I've experienced, and they have the best prices. So for example, I just want to show you something here. For some green sprouting Italian broccoli, you get 150 or more seeds for $1.89. So that's pretty good. And keep in mind, this is Canadian dollars. So if you're in the US, it's a lot cheaper than that. So just to give you an idea of, how that works. Now let's get into all of the goodies. So some of the things in here are from their sale. There's a few things that were not on sale, but I just wanted them and I needed them. So one of the things that I got, and I'll start with this one, is the peanuts. I am going to actually try and grow peanuts, which I've never done before. So I just ordered 1 pack of those to try. Now, if you go on to Rainbowseeds.ca, their sale, again, is only until this Sunday. And you get 40% off most of the seeds. And how you know what is going to be on sale is that there will be a gold star next to the variety in the drop-down menu. And the discount is actually applied at checkout. So if it says $1.98, and that is one of the seats that are on sale, it's actually $1.98 plus 40% off. And you won't see the 40% off until you check out. So make sure that you put in the coupon code SPRING40 at checkout, so it'll apply your 40% discount on all the seed varieties that are on sale. So let's start with tomatoes. Oh my gosh, look at all these amazing tomatoes. So this one actually is my favorite one to try this year. I've never heard of it before, but it's supposed to be amazing. And I believe it doesn't say that it's a paste, but I was told it's a paste tomato. It's amazing for canning. So you get like 50 plus seeds, and these were 40% off. So I got this Sicilian saucer tomato, and then some of these names, I can't pronounce them, so I'll just show you and say tomato. So this one, I believe, is a Costoludo Genovese sauce tomato. And then we have, I think it's a patio tomato. Oh, welcome in, New Ray K. Excellent. Yes, put in that hashtag. So anybody that wins the seed giveaways is for Canada and US. I can only ship to Canada and US. And then I've got 5 packs of Siberian tomatoes. And next we have, oh my gosh, I got a whole lot. So I have a whole bunch of packs of the beefsteak. And these I'm going to put away for next year and also for giveaways too. This one was highly recommended to me. It was one of their favorites for canning. It's pink oxheart tomato. So it doesn't say that it's a paste, but apparently it's very good for canning. And then we have one San Marzano here. Large Italian heirloom sauce. And if you have any questions about Rainbow Seeds, you can put them in the comments after the live. You can also go to their website and you can email them. They have excellent customer service. Mortgage Lifter. These, I ordered probably 150 packs of these, I think 2 years ago, and I was putting them in all the Christmas cards to YouTube channels that I liked. So you actually may have gotten some Mortgage Lifter tomatoes from me over the last 2 years. This one is a yellow Brandywine tomato. Hey, is that Lori? Lori. Oh, welcome in, Lori. So I'm trying out the giveaway tool. So yeah, put in your hashtag sparkles and I will ship whoever wins seeds to Canada or US. And I got the Kellogg's breakfast tomato. It is huge. And those yellow tomatoes, I think those two are 1 to 2 pounds each tomato. And then we have a Scotia tomato. So yeah, feel free to chat amongst yourself. Oh, Missy DeLuca, welcome in. And make sure you type in hashtag sparkles. The giveaway is in the top left corner. That's going to be scrolling, and I'm going to test out the giveaway tool so we can see if it works. And I'm going to try and do, I think, 4 seed giveaways. Now, these ones, I'm not sure if these ones are on sale or not, but I have never heard of this variety before. It is a Kong sunflower. So I wanted sunflowers that are like super, super high as a natural fence from neighbors. So I believe those go to about 15 feet. Are there any channels doing a seed swap? I have good seeds. Yes. Old Ways Gardening and Prepping has a video out right now. She has a seed swap that she's going to be doing. And I believe the seed swap is going to be for May 2nd, somewhere around there. So you have until May 2nd to email her to get on the wheel. And then, I think it's a wheel. And then she's going to match people up. And then you can swap your seeds. So you have until, I think, May 2nd to enter the seed swap. And she's in the US, but you can also be in Canada for the seed swap. So we have this, I think it's a Riesentraub cherry tomato. I believe the info said it's a German variety from the 1800s. Let's see. It's hard for me to watch comments, so if I skip you, I apologize. Just talk amongst yourself. And just don't mind me if I miss your comments. We have Rio Grande paste tomato, and I wanted to try and get as many paste tomato varieties as I can so that I can try them out and see what's best for canning. We have Martino aroma paste. I'm afraid where to grow sunflowers. I heard they attract beetles. Well, I'm not sure, but one thing I know about sunflower seeds. This is red globe onion, and this one here is green sprouting Italian broccoli. Sunflower seeds will drain your soil of all nutrients, but that's also a good thing if you have an area that may have had pesticides or horrible things. For example, if say there's an oil spill or a chemical spill, plant a bunch of sunflowers. They suck up everything out of that soil, and then you can just burn them, and that helps to clean soil. And they're known for doing that if there's some kind of radiation in the soil. They are amazing for cleaning your soil, but they also drain your soil. So if you plant sunflowers, you have to make sure that you amend that soil heavily after you plant your sunflowers. We have Calabrese, Calabrese broccoli seeds. And then we have Savoy something cabbage. I can't pronounce the hard words. I think they're some in European languages. And we have Burlacumber 2 carrots. So yeah, sunflowers, one thing I noticed, I experimented with the giant ones 2 years ago. I've never seen so many bees in my life. I had all different kinds of bees on those sunflowers 24/7. They even slept on them. So if you want bees, plant those giant sunflowers. Riverside sweet Spanish onions. We have Munstead, there we go, Munstead lavender. And we have some Victoria rhubarb. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still learning. I love to learn. I spend so much time learning stuff. Royal Family sweet peas. These are one of my favorites. Sweet peas smell so good. So I wanted to plant tons of those just because they smell good. And then we have Late Flat Dutch. So yeah, I learned quite a bit about sunflowers. And here's another tip. First, I'll show you. These ones I've never heard before. Lucky Swirl Tomato. Sunflowers, back in the day, what they used to do is after the sunflowers are done, you harvest your seeds, but they would take the sunflower stalks and they would use the sunflower stalks for insulating houses. So instead of putting insulation in the wall, they would actually use the dried sunflower stalks for insulation. Just random info. So I've got the Ernie's plump tomato seeds, and I think I bought 5 packs of those. Again, some of these are for me, a lot are for giveaway. We have some improved Siberian kale. We have red salad bowl lettuce. We have butter crunch lettuce. Oh yes, lavender needs to be cold stratified, but I don't have time for that sometimes, so I just experiment to see what works. And I can honestly tell you that I have put lavender seeds on a paper towel, wet paper towel, and then put it in a Ziploc bag. And my house was cold last month. It's still winter here. And they all germinated. So, yeah, if you are in a time crunch and you just don't have time to cold stratify, you can always try that. A lot of things worked for me. And we have dwarf jewel nasturtiums. Those are apparently really good to repel your squash bugs. Just make sure you don't plant them with your squash, because then you're attracting the bugs to your garden. Plant them on the side so that you attract them away from your garden. And we have early snowball cauliflower. And this one is it's a different language tomato. And so I think I ordered 5 of those. Oh, we have my little helpers here. So I've trained my rescues very well. They are all into gardening and they love seeds like me. We have Manitoba tomatoes, and these are awesome, especially for the cold weathers. So if you are in an area with cold weather, the Manitoba, I think the Quebec 5, Scotia tomatoes are excellent for cold climates. And then we have a Provenzano sauce tomato, and we have a red pear. So yeah, I'm trying to grow every variety I can think of to experiment with them. And we have some Bijou mixed sweet peas. Again, another Kong sunflower. Now, lavender is also really good for repelling a lot of pests and mosquitoes, but I believe you have to plant a whole lot of it to get that fragrance in the air. And this is I think, is it a Michelin Asian Napa? I'm not good with the European words. And we have a glory of something cabbage. And let's see, is this more? Oh, we have more Manitoba. We've got evergreen onion seeds. These are like your green onions. And then we have, I think it's DeChico SE broccoli. We have a princess mix asters. There's actually some random information that I've recently just learned. More of that Ernie's pump with bug repellents naturally. So this is cumin. I posted a video in Seed Talk. It was episode 1 with Zucca melons. We have the giant sun gold sunflowers. Zucca melons they're supposed to repel deer and wildlife and all kinds of stuff from your property. Dark opal basil. But I just learned something about catnip, and I'm going to experiment with that. So catnip, if you crush it, then, wait, we have rhubarb here. If you crush the catnip, like the stems, it'll release some kind of oil, I think it is, and whatever it is that it's released, mosquitoes hate it, and it's 10 times more powerful than DEET. This is creeping thyme, and we have some borage. And then we have some mixed colors. So I not only planting catnip because my cats love it, it also has a lot of good medicinal purposes, but this is going to repel mosquitoes. I will be experimenting. This one is summertime. So I'm going to experiment trying to make a spray out of it and also ferment it in buckets of water and just pour it all around the house. This one is Wisconsin SMR 58 pickling cucumbers. And we have Formanova cylindra beets. I think this is a Chantenay carrot. Prize head lettuce. And we have white swan echinacea. I didn't even know there was a white echinacea. I've had the purple one. And then we have a table queen winter squash, a red Florence round onion, and we have tall Utah celery. Thanks, Anne. And we have frilly edible chrysanthemums. So for the giveaways, and here's what I was thinking. Instead of just giving away one pack of seeds, I thought it'd be more fun to divide up some packs into like small amounts and then put several small packs in a card. Instead of just doing one giveaway, I can do 4 giveaways. So let me know if you would prefer one giveaway and it's a full pack of seeds, or several giveaways and you have like several small packs. And we have a birdhouse gourd seeds, spicy globe basil. I cannot believe how many varieties of basil. One time I was looking at the different heirloom basils and thought, how is there over 40 just on this site? There are so many varieties of basil. And then royal family sweet peas. Those are my favorites. And here's another one of the tomatoes. I don't know what they are. Oh, cinnamonette basil. That's one of the ones I'm giving away today. Oh, good. Smaller packs. I'm glad you said so because I already made them up. So we have sunberry. And these are new to me. Superhero Spry marigolds. So I got 2 of those. Moringa Brazilian pumpkin. Sounds exotic to me, so I gotta try that. And we have the rainbow blend carrots. I sent tons of these out to YouTube people over the last 2 years. So hopefully you enjoyed them if you got them. And we have some red acre cabbage. And for those who will be watching the replay, and you missed the giveaway, that's okay, because I'll probably be doing giveaways in all my random lives. Walla Walla onions. We have sweet Spanish onion. And we have Isla Craig onion. Well, I enjoy seed swaps, so a lot of these seeds I got for me. I also got some for sweet seed swaps and some for giveaways. We have white sweet Spanish large globe onion. I'll just check and see here. Okay, we're almost done. We have the cosmic purple. I will tell you that with the purple carrots, so I actually canned up a whole bunch of rainbow carrots one year, freshly out of the garden, and they're so beautiful. The inside, though, is like a yellow or yellowish orange, but when you cook them, they're not purple anymore. So if you can them, don't expect to have beautiful purple carrots. You're gonna have like a brown colored water in your canning jar, just so you know. This is Southport White Globe bunching onions. And we have rosemary. Fun thing I learned about rosemary, I have to do some more research, but I believe it's actually it's naturally a big giant shrub. So under the right conditions, rosemary will just constantly grow and into this big giant shrub. We have some Korean mint, and that's another thing. There's a whole lot of different varieties of mint. Oh my goodness. So if you heard a thump, that's because this one has threw my box on the floor because she wanted the box. And we have Manitoba, so you know what? If it makes them happy, they can have the box. This one I heard is really, really good. It's one of the best ones to grow for, you know, for size and especially canning. And then we have purple coneflower echinacea. And let's see, I just dropped this one here is sage. This is common kitchen type sage and peppermint. And that is what I got from the 40% off sale. Some of them were not 40% off, but that's okay. So, let's see. Well, yeah, so one of the things that I'm trying very hard to do this year is seed saving as well. So, I don't know if you can see this, but I raised them so well because they also love seeds. So I'm trying to plant my seeds in a way that I can seed save. And then not only will I have seeds for myself, but then I have tons and tons more seeds to give away. And that's just so much more fun. So I'm going to try really hard to make sure that I'm growing stuff so they don't cross-pollinate. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, definitely. Try and grow some lavender because honestly, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. At least you tried. And that's what I do. A lot of times I look at the instruction like, oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Let me try something else. And so, for example, sea buckthorn berry seeds. See buckthorn, it says that, oh, you have to cold stratify or you have to do this for this many months, this for this many months. I thought, no, I need it to germinate in a week. And so I just took sea buckthorn berry seeds, put them on a wet paper towel, and put another one on top, put it in Ziploc bags, and they all germinated, I think, within 2 weeks. And I had every one of them germinate. So unfortunately, they got left at the other house and I couldn't move them here, and so I have to start over. And it's hard to find seeds now. But sea buckthorn berry, look into that. It has amazing health benefits with that one. It's amazing. So I highly recommend you try that. And now that we're done the seed haul, I'm going to go and try this giveaway. So bear with me. Let's try to spin this wheel and see if it works. So that's what our test lab is for. Okay. Make sure you have hashtag sparkles in there. And make sure your name is on the wheel that's scrolling. Okay, so let me know if that worked. Did it work? Because I see Jen's Hobby Nook one. Does everybody else see that? Let me know if you see Jen's Hobby Nook one. Okay. If it didn't work, I'll have to go and try it again. Oh, okay, great, perfect. It was just delayed comments. Excellent. Oh, I'm so happy. Now I know how it works, so I can do more. Oh my goodness, what did you win? Well, you get to pick. So I have these made up. There's 2 different ones. So you can pick. You can pick the one with black brandywine tomatoes. They're all rainbow seeds. And it comes with the cinnamonette, basil, and also sweet banana peppers. Or card number 2. That one is the Kellogg's breakfast tomato, dark opal basil, and golden Greek pepperoncini. So we have card number 1 and card number 2. So let me know which one you want because I have 2 of each, and then we can do a draw for the next one. Let's see. Oh, you are all so welcome. This is fun. And if you notice, so by putting just like a few seeds in each one, then I can do so many more giveaways. So every time I go live, I'm like, I have people in the chat. Let me go give something away. Then I can do so many more giveaways. Because I just thought instead of one person getting 800 lettuce seeds, then, it's nice to, split that up. Or instead of one person getting like, 50 tomato seeds, I could split that up into 10 packs and everyone gets like 10 seeds. So I can do 10 giveaways. So let me know if you want, wait, let me just double check. Okay, this is going to be card number 1. That's the black brandy wine with the cinnamon basil and a sweet banana pepper. And number 2 is the Kellogg's breakfast tomato, dark opal basil, and golden Greek pepperoncini. That's card 2. And then this one was card number 1. So let me know which one you want so I can put it aside, and then we will spin again. Oh, this is so much fun, actually. Aw, thank you so much, Mitzi. Honestly, I wasn't even going to bother going live because, I don't know, it's just not for me. But, okay, card 2, I'll put that aside. But here's the thing. It is hard to do anything with YouTube if you don't get those watch hours as they require you to get, and the best way to get them is live. So I might as well try it. Okay, so we've got card number 2. So we have 2 card number 1s left and 1 card number 2. So I'm going to go and spin, and let me know if you see it. If you see it spin, put it in the chat. It's working. Okay, so you can also win more than once. And does that say Lori's World? Oh, congratulations, Lori. And would you like card number 1 or card number 2? So let me see. We have 2 card number 1s left and a card number 2. So we just have to see which one she wants. Let me see. So this one was card number 1. It has the black brandy wine tomatoes, cinnamon basil, and sweet banana pepper. And card number 2 has Kellogg's breakfast tomato, dark opal basil, and golden pepperoncini peppers. So let me know which one you want, and then we can do the next 2 draws. Okay, I think there might be a delay in the comments too, so I don't see them very fast, but I need to know which one you want, Lori. Hopefully she's still in here. I can't see, and I can't comment. Let's see. Okay, so while we're waiting for Lori to reply back, I'm going to spin it again, and we'll see whose name comes up the second time. The third time. Okay, do you see the wheel? It shows me that Mitzi is the winner, so congratulations. Now I just need to know which card you want. So I don't see Lori, so we'll just give her whichever one is left over unless she comes in. So card number 1 is the black brandy wine tomatoes with the cinnamon basil and sweet banana pepper. And then card number 2 is Kellogg's breakfast tomato, that's a yellow one, dark opal basil, and golden Greek pepperoncini peppers. So let me know which one you want, card number 1 or card number 2. And then we'll have one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So you get to pick, and then we'll give Lori the one. So Jen 1, and then Lori 1, Mitzi 1. Okay, so whichever one that you pick, we'll give Lori the other one, since I don't see her in here. So you can pick card number 1 or card number 2. And then we still have, wait, do we still have one more left? Yeah. So we still have one more left. So you can pick card 1 or 2. And then, oh, hey, Penny, welcome in. So I'm just testing out the giveaway. So far, Jen's Hobby Nook won. She picked card number 2. Lori's not here, so we'll give her whichever one's left over. And then Mitzi, card number 2. Okay, so we have card number 1 left. So we're going to give Lori card number 1, and now we have one more drawing left for card number 1. So the next draw is going to be for black brandywine tomatoes all from Rainbow Seeds, and cinnamonette basil, and sweet banana peppers. So top left has the giveaway wheel. Oh, you know, okay. I should have clicked the button so it goes back. Well, this is why I'm doing this, so I can learn. So if you can't see it, the hashtag is hashtag sparkles. So, but I can't click on any of the giveaways on my phone where I'm going live. I have to go in my office on the desktop. So it's a bit, it's a bit of a nuisance, but you know what? At least it works. So type in hashtag sparkles, and that is for the seed giveaway. And I'll spin that in just a moment. Actually, I'm going to go reset it. So while I'm resetting it, put in hashtag sparkles. Okay, I can see on the screen now where it says hashtag sparkles. Now, I will state, I don't know if it's case sensitive, so you might want to re-type the sparkles with a lowercase. So I don't know, I'm not sure, because I just want to make sure everyone has a fair chance. So it may or may not be case sensitive. Oh, no, you don't have to send anything to me. No, no, no. If you want to, you're more than welcome to, but no, you don't have to. This is just something fun that I wanted to do. And the seeds that I'm giving away, they were actually given to me from Rainbow Seeds specifically to give away in my live that I wanted to do with my unboxing. So I bought all these seeds and I wanted to do an unboxing with them, because I was an affiliate. They don't have the affiliate anymore. They canceled their program, but they were so generous that they still wanted to do something nice for my subscribers. So some of the seeds I put away for giveaways are actually from Rainbow Seeds. Ah, Lori. Okay, so Lori, you won card number 1. And I'm just waiting. Let me make sure Penny redoes her hashtag. So I don't know, unless you see her name. I can't see the screen. Does anybody see Penny's name on the screen? If her name shows up, then we know it's not case sensitive. But the screen is so tiny for me, I can't see if she's in the giveaway. So if you can see the giveaway, let me know if Penny's in the giveaway. And then we'll spin. Yeah, I think Penny has to retype it. So, oh no, never mind. I see it now. All right, this is what the live is for. So, we now learned that it is not case sensitive. So, perfect. I love learning. So, this is great. All right, I'm going to go spin the wheel and we'll see who wins the last card, number 1. Okay, so let's see. I have a delay here. I can't see. Okay, I can't see who won. Let me just see who won. Okay, good. Penny won. Perfect. Okay, so just in case you didn't see it, I'll show you what you won. Card number 1 is black brandywine tomatoes with cinnamonnette basil and sweet banana peppers. So what I did is, instead of just giving away one giveaway and one pack of seeds, I thought it would be more fun to divide up some packages into small amounts and then do multiple giveaways so that more people have a chance to win, because it's just more fun. So it's not like a whole lot of seeds, but it just allows more people to at least get some. And if you grow them, you can seed save and then end up with a whole pile. So, for example, I don't see the point in giving away 800 lettuce seeds to one person. And I think, unless you need 800 things of lettuce, but I think it's just more fun if, like, you had a whole bunch of different kinds of things. So yeah, everyone is so welcome. And I just need your names and addresses for shipping sent to me by email. So I do have email. My email address is in the about section, and that I should have. See, this is why I do these lives, so I can learn. I should have put it in the ticker that's scrolling across, but I did not. So I'll know to do that next time. So my email for YouTube is in the About section on my channel, and send me your shipping information and I will get those out to you for next week. But keep in mind, they are coming from Canada. So if you are not in Canada, probably going to take 3 to 4 weeks. That's so far what the shipping is between Canada and US. Oh, yeah, not a problem. So out here, it is cold. So I only have one growing season here, but yeah, I can't work with one growing season. So I'm really trying to focus hard on how to get greenhouses going on a budget. So as of right now, I don't have a greenhouse here, but I'm trying really hard to try and get citrus trees to grow in the house from seed as I find seed. And then by the time I can get a greenhouse, then I'll be able to move them into the greenhouse, but they can stay in the house. In the summer, they can be outside, and I'll overwinter them in the house. But I am trying to experiment with some temporary greenhousing to at least extend my growing season. And then when I can afford extra hydro, I did actually plan on putting a greenhouse in on the side wall of the garage because it's sun most of the day, and then just putting a heater in there and then heating it all winter long. But you can imagine how much that costs. So as of right now, I do not have a greenhouse and I don't have a very long heat growing season, but I am starting seeds inside where it is warmer. So then by the time they go outside, they're already got a head start on their growing. And then I do want to try and come up with some things. So I'm working on a budget. So I found a way to make raised beds for $9. And so I'll show you videos on that. But I'm going to try, and I have this whole plan on how to take my raised bed and spend under $30 total to make a raised bed that also has a greenhouse cover, like a huge one with 2x4s and plastic sheeting that you put over top of your insulation in your house. I'm telling you, that was better quality than tarps. I wasted so much money on tarps over the years, and I found that actually does amazing outside. It handles the heat, the winter, everything. So I'm going to experiment on trying to build a basic frame to go over top of raised beds. So just before, it's starting to get too cold and you get frost, then I can always just put the frame up and cover it with the plastic, and hopefully that'll extend it for at least another 1 or 2 months. And I can also do some winter gardening in there. So yeah, I'm going to take everyone along with me as I experiment and also show you some things. So yesterday's video, I did show some of the things I had just got delivered with my Pro Mix. And here in Canada, we have Kent Building Supply. Well, they actually have what they call economy 2x4s. It's kind of like mill ends type thing. But the guy said right now the economy 2x4s that are half price because they're imperfect are actually better quality than the premium. So that's good to know. But yeah, there's actually a discount 2x4 section online. And they came yesterday. They're not perfect, like the edges may not, be perfect, but I don't care. So I got them for $2.98 for a 9 by let's see, yeah, 9-foot 2x4s instead of like $6. So I am working on, oh yeah, so clear totes make an easy greenhouse. I actually did that 2 years ago, and it actually made it easy for me to move them around too. So that is actually really good. And for everybody that does not know, come join us on Saturday because I'm going to be doing a test live with Lori, and we're going to be outside in the backyard taking a look at the pool house shed thing that I want to try and turn into a chicken coop, but I need advice and I need a lot of feedback on if that is even going to work. I've never had chickens. I don't really know much, but I am learning and experimenting. So I think, was it 5:15 my time? I think it was set to. I have to double check. So that would be like around 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. So I'm not sure exactly, but Lori's World, and I should be going live on Saturday. And here's a sneak peek. I may be testing out co-streaming tomorrow with Tina from Life in the Piedmont. So keep an eye out tomorrow in the afternoon. I think we're gonna try out, because that's the next thing. I did a co-stream with Linda from Another Time last night. She invited me on her live, but that was with her StreamYard. So tomorrow I'm gonna try my EVmux to co-stream and see how that works. So bendable PVC pipe and clear plastic tarps that are thick. I bend them over my raised beds for fall and winter things, and frost hardy lettuce, spinach, kale, radish, cabbage. Oh yeah. So I have so many ideas on what to do, but I have to buy whatever is the cheapest I can charge on credit card and with a tiny budget. And I'm trying to find a way to do those kind of things, but where it's going to withstand the snow and the ice in the winter. I have like 7 months of winter here, so I'm thinking that for me, using 2x4s would probably be, like, long term would be best. Anything you grow in early spring that's frost tolerant will works with this method. Oh, yeah, spring, that's awesome, and you can actually put netting. So in the spring you can do netting, and then when it gets cold you can put some tarps. Or for things that need a lot of heat, like loofah, and I think eggplant needs a lot of heat, you could actually put the plastic even in the summer just to get that extra high heat. Just sent you an email. Oh, excellent. Okay, so I can actually check that right now before we end the live. So let's see. I've got about 2. I only wanted to just make this 1 hour so I'm not taking up too much of people's time. So I'll check actually right now and let you know if I got that email. Let's see here. So I'm live streaming on an old phone that I use for Wi-Fi. And then the actual live stream's in my office because with EVmux, you cannot have 2 devices going at the same time. Yes, Penny, I got it. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you so much. So everyone else who won, make sure you send an email to the email in the About section so I can get your seeds mailed out. And let's see. Okay, so that's done. So yeah, these are what my streams are, is to learn and to figure it out. So far, I love EVmux. They do have a free version, but it's not going to work for me because it's not going to allow me to co-stream. And I want to co-stream with other people, like channel friends, so that we can all get watch hours and help each other. So yeah, so yesterday Linda invited me to her channel. If you haven't seen it, we have the exact same in-ground pools, and we're both having to fix it ourselves. And I don't know anything about that. So we co-streamed and it worked out great, which is nice. So with EVmux, I got the paid version for 1 month to try it out, and it lets me co-stream. I can bring, I think, 2 people up, and everybody will get the watch hours, so it'll help build their channels as well. So yeah, so keep an eye out. I should have some more. I'm going to try and go live as much as I possibly can to get those watch hours in. And also, I mean, if someone's bored and have nothing better to do, then at least you have something to look at, even if it is my garage. So stay tuned. Okay, the PVC pipe and clear plastic tarps are cheap. When the sun comes in, I had 3 inches of ice. Ooh, in January, and it held up. Yeah, you know what? I just used leftover plastic sheeting from when I had to put insulation in when I was building that addition at the other house. I'm like, well, I can't afford any more Tough Techs. What do I have that's I don't have to spend money on? And it's been, I think, 3 years now at the other house. It's held up for on my greenhouse I built out of 2x4s. It's went through massive, heavy, thick snow, extreme wind because I'm by the ocean up on a hill at the other house. And that's just, it has no rips, no tears, nothing. So all right, so I have to go. Yes, okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. I appreciate it because I need people to help me to figure out all the stuff that I'm testing, and I can't do it if I don't have anybody here to help me test it out. So thank you to everyone that came in for the giveaway because you're helping me out. So hopefully you enjoy your seeds. And there are some lives starting right now, so make sure you check those out. I believe Sandy, I just got a notification. I'm not sure if she's live now or will be soon. White Rock is live right now, and I have to check my notifications to see who else is live. So go check out those channels and give them some love, and I will see you on the next live. So thank you so much, everyone that came in, and make sure you get those emails to me so I can get these sent out ASAP. So hope you all have an amazing day and a perfect weekend, and I'll see you on the next live, which will probably be tomorrow in the afternoon. Okay, now I have to go in my office to end the live, so bear with me.